It's another day. We're gonna do stuff?
Maybe.
This would almost make a sweet logo for something with the wings sticking forward and back. Looks like he's running. That's my new ball joint separator.
That'll separate a lot of things.
Ooh, look at that. Special effect.
You know what we could have done?
Anything else but this? Just force it a little. Do we have a plan?
No, we don't.
Cool.
We just take stuff off.
Just take stuff off. Yeah, we're probably gonna bumper, I guess, and then trans, I guess. But we have to take out the axles, which is a pain, ball joints and stuff. Fun. Go.
It'll be a fun time.
Fun time. The camera fell down at some point during that time lapse, but we made an intriguing discovery, kind of a classic of the car world. Little buddy's been in here for a minute. It's a hummingbird, I think. No, it's just some kind of little golden finch, maybe. Looks kind of mean. He's
not very happy about it.
This would almost make a sweet logo for something with the wings sticking forward and back. Looks like he's running.
He didn't run very far.
Little feeties. Poor buddy.
He's not much left of him, is there?
Souvenir. Dude, this would be a sick... Think about how sick this would be as, like, you know, the Fast and Furious style Supra decals on the side.
Yeah.
A golden bird running. Yeah.
Yes. We're gonna do it.
If I could zoom out, I'd put it on the side of the car.
Maybe we should do a giveaway and let a subscriber have him.
There you go. Does anybody want this? 100,000 subs giveaway. Alright, we've decided we need a place to put everything, all these lights and stuff, which by the way, like 3 pieces of that one were broken, part of this one was broken, bunch of the bolts are wrong, that's rusty as F. We basically now know that the car was hit in the front at least once, some wiring was redone poorly, fog lights were rewired to relays, and there was also extra relays. Lots of extra relays, and...
There's too many extra relays.
and wiring. Anyway, whole thing is trash. The more we go, the more trash there is. Someday, hopefully I'll be able to make it look like an Impreza-ish again.
Yeah. They just rewire everything like they did, except not have 100 looms that just kind of... Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. That stuff bothers me so bad.
Or we could just, you know, like, use some alligator clips to hold all the wiring together.
Well, I mean, it'd be better than what they did, honestly, because at least that would come out.
Binder clips are conductive, right? Paper clips?
Yeah. I mean,
Paper clip the wires together.
I mean, that's less than what they did in a few spots, so, yeah.
Sick. So the problem is the trunk doesn't open without the key, and the key isn't working, so we have to go inside to release it, and you have to take out both the back seats to make that happen. All right, so we got a lot of junk out of the car. I'll probably just make a little automotive archaeology video on this car just as a little extra. And we have a can to open still, so you can see that right up here if you go watch the automotive archaeology video.
August of 2017.
Oh wait, not this side, that side. I'm used to looking at myself when I do the pointing thing. What?
If we get a certain amount of likes, I'll eat whatever's in here.
Oh. Well, no, we'd have to go live.
Oh yeah.
Gross. Time to actually take out the seats now. We got the seat out, and there's lots of rodent damage here, and there's a secret compartment over there, and we just gotta get the seat back out now, and then we'll be in the trunk. Alright, well, the trunk was not as exciting as we were hoping, but it's basically car parts. Yeah, we got like the cover for the alternator. This actually came off my '96 Impreza with the smashed windshield. That's the stock airbox, air filter. Well, actually, that's the intake. That's the air filter that would have been behind the engine. That doesn't. Oh, those side skirts.
Oh wait.
I wonder if we have the whole set of side skirts. That'd be amazing because they look awesome. Factory strut brace, bro. Not really.
Yeah.
The light of day.
Hey. I knew there was an error in there. Too late. They are all here.
Do we have all 4? Nice. We got all 4 side skirts. They actually do look good on the car, but they look way better when they're color matched.
Yeah.
We're gonna take this thing off, especially, you know, this is looking good.
Yes. Oh man.
Just gotta do some work here.
That was surprisingly easy with
Yeah?
that, wasn't it?
Not bad.
That's easier than the AC stuff.
Is this bolt not? God dang it, they used a wrong replacement bolt.
I'm assuming that silver one.
Probably. They're all wrong. Bet you they're all 18s because they're all American bolts. American made.
Yeah. Hey, these are sweet.
It's okay, time for round 2. Ugh. Oh. They're 19s.
Wow.
Well, we did think they were 19s, so I guess the one that I tried wasn't.
So is this thing free?
We'll find out.
Oh, yeah, it is.
That's not what I expected.
Yeah, it looks
I
like...
expected a much beefier thing to hold it.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
it's probably supposed to have some give to it.
Yeah, I guess, but I just expected. I mean, not that this is weak. It is like box steel. And
It's
look,
like
you
the
can see how
Eclipse
jacked up it is. Look, that spot weld is
Oh,
broken.
yeah.
Because of it's been crashed. Anyway, this is gonna go outside for now.
I wonder if we'll need that back on there since there will be a V10 to protect you.
Who knows? A V10 to protect you.
Or a V10 to come through, but you know.
This is my workout.
The suspension's pretty good still.
Actually, yeah, it's not that bad. Although it doesn't have any weight on it.
It's not very bouncy.
Yeah, it doesn't like you would think.
You get one bounce and then it stops.
This one,
It makes some
You can-
noise, but
actually, that one might be better than the others. Alright, it's fine. What are we doing next? Transmission? Gross. What did you do?
I broke it.
How dare you?
Oh wait, we're good. Hey, it won't come out that way, but it will come out this way.
Take it out. Good. It's good quality. That's my new ball joint separator.
That'll separate a lot of things.
That's what someone said. I don't know who.
Someone. Probably a lot of people.
Oh man. It's 9:27, and we're gonna try to get this trans out in less than 30 minutes, basically, and then be done for the day. We've got good plans for the next couple days. Excited about that. We're just gonna whip out the dog bone, take off the cross member, and we're gonna hook it to the engine crane and kind of just lift it out to the engine bay because that's easier than trying to do it from underneath.
Yep.
So, yeah. Any comments?
No, just get it out. Half inch. I do not need a half inch. This is not a Chrysler product.
No, not today. Although the engine is.
The engine is. Oh yeah, well, that's what's going in. Oh, you're gonna have the same issues I have all the time. It's like, do I want a standard or a metric?
Like, I think the engine is all standard, but who knows?
Oh, it's probably not.
It's probably not. Oh, dude, I've got so much light under here right now.
Is it good?
It's good.
Did I tell you what I did to work on my Golf once?
No.
I used the underglows to illuminate it underneath.
Oh, lol.
It was like the most convenient ricer mod ever. Get the other. Oh, that might have broken loose anyway. Oh, no wonder that wouldn't turn. That nut was welded to the thing.
Oh.
I was sitting there trying to...
Just so well with this
Oh, man.
That's a
Subaru
good one.
got me that time.
The more the V10 breaks, the better.
Yeah, exactly. It's gonna break a lot.
Alright. No, it'll be fine. It's gonna be very reliable.
It will be perfect.
Just like every YouTube build, right? I want it to be powerful, and I want it to be
reliable.
reliable, and I want it to be pretty.
Alright.
To be honest, the only way we could have a reliable and powerful build is if we built a Honda. That's me being perfectly honest.
Hey now. Alright, I'm gonna need you to push it in a little bit further.
A little bit
now,
further.
Now just pump it up and down a few times. Yeah, pump it while it's in there.
I'm pumping.
Alright, I see it. It's going right where I
It's
want it.
getting a little bit harder on my end.
I think if you go any harder, you're probably gonna damage something.
Should I pull out?
Yeah, you should probably pull out.
Oh, there's a lot of fluid.
Oh no! Oh no!
It's a mess.
You pulled out too late, son.
Cheryl.
Oh.
Oh, God. Maybe one day you'll come out my way, although I do not have a place for you to stay if you come out my way.
Oh, yeah. Well, for Midwestern hospitality, huh?
Yeah. Well, we're all a bunch of assholes over there, you know. That's why I came here. We are working with limited space, so things just kind of go forever.
What are you talking about? There's plenty of space in the O2 garage. It's wonderful.
There's a lot more space than there used to be.
There's a lot more fucking space than you see.
I'm an OG sub, I understand.
That's true.
How long have you been subbed?
Since like 10 subs.
Really?
Because you commented on my videos, so
Oh,
I
fuck.
found you before you even uploaded stuff. Yeah.
That's amazing.
It was the... Yeah, you had like 1 or 2 videos up.
Jacob is the biggest OG.
Well, I
Let's
see
get
you
right
comment
here.
on my stuff all the time, and I was like, this dude's awesome. I'm gonna go sub to him. And then you started uploading videos, and I was like, oh, that's
Yeah.
better.
I think I was probably telling you, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start a channel.
You were asking, you were talking about like building the 93 or something, I think, and I was like, yeah, go for it. And I was like, I'm gonna sub to this dude, and then
That's funny.
like 2 years later, I end up over here putting
crazy.
a V10 in a Subaru.
The biggest OG.
See, I'm just using the strong
Yeah.
finger technique.
The strong fingers.
Hold on, let me switch to the middle. It's got a little
He's got
better
some-
reach.
He's got some magical fingers. Don't ask me how I know.
This is stupid. Hold on.
We have like 1 inch. 1 inch makes a big difference sometimes. You know?
Apparently, length does matter. We're trying to get that around that. Wait, this bolt. Oh my god!
Hang
Look
on.
at this. Look. Move your thumb.
Wait.
Look at how close
Wait,
we are.
wait, wait. I have an idea.
We can take the bolt out.
We can take the bolt.
We can take the bolt out.
What if it's like a mil away from sliding through?
I don't know. I'll just cry. But anyway, the trans can't come forward at all. It's already in the cross member because it's on the jack. This can't go forward at all because it's hitting both of the jack stands, which the car isn't jacked up right now, so we can't jack it up and move the jack stands.
We should have just put the jack stand slightly further. Oh.
So obviously we could have taken this bolt out and just moved the boom forward, but we didn't want to do that because we're lazy. Yeah!
Got
All
it.
right, we
We're
good.
good. We are good.
Except now as it lifts, it's gonna try to yank the whole.
Yeah, it's gonna swing.
It's just gonna come through the cross member. It's gonna be fine.
Swang, even though we're kind of gonna ruin a lot of this stuff later anyway. Or I guess I won't be, but somebody will.
Nah, it's fine.
It's fine. Here we have Aaron in his natural habitat,
I guess you could call it that.
working on a Subaru.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Oh, there we go. Cut it off.
You don't curse and swear as much as I do when you work on stuff either.
Everybody's always surprised about that. Should have brought the air ratchet with me, but it'll be fine. Did the old-fashioned way. For years and years, didn't have an air ratchet. So. I also don't think this bolt's particularly long. Give me the 14mm ratcheting wrench. It's in the box right behind you under the four-way. Ah, gear wrench.
Ah, yes. That's nice noise. Remember when you said you didn't think that bolt was very long?
Yep, I do remember that. Remember it like it was 3 minutes ago, trying to get the ratchet off this long ass bolt. can just barely reach it from up here. I just need to crack it free and then I can use the gear wrench again, but... See if I do this.
The whole training moves. Hey, that was a nice pop, wasn't it, though?
It was satisfying.
Back underneath where I belong.
I cannot see Aaron, but I can see the tranny in his hand.
Come on, Bessie.
Come on.
This one's even longer.
Jesus. What the hell? You know how bad it would be if it like bottomed out on the tunnel?
It's just about to. There we go.
Oh man. Is the transmission a loosey-goose now?
The only other thing I can think of that would be holding is the drive shaft, so.
Which will just slip out, hopefully.
Ideally.
Let me see if I can pull the drive shaft out, because that's what's keeping it. And now that it's come forward so much, it might pull out.
Is the pull-out game strong?
Alright, so we went inside for a minute because the air compressor was really loud, and now I'm just going to take off the cross member and hopefully we'll get this thing out.
Come out?
Yep.
Nice. Is there only one?
No, it's 4.
Yep, my arms are gonna be sore tomorrow.
Dropped a lot.
It's arms day, that's for sure. Woo.
Alright, did not come out because even with the cross member off, can't get the trans up high enough to just pull the drive shaft, at least I can't. Maybe I can try to lever it real quick. But so we probably have to take off the rear carrier for the drive shaft to make sure it doesn't fall down. And then basically pull the drive shaft, which would need to be done eventually anyways, I guess. So, yeah.
Fun.
Not even gonna film it because it's just boring. We think the trans is finally ready to come out. We think.
We think.
And yeah, you can see that, yeah, it looks like that pan is gonna clear now.
Yeah, I think
If you look, that's what the pain was. But basically, I had to take off that entire rear carrier that was back there. You can see it on the floor into the diff. And then we could wiggle the drive shaft enough to, and then lower this down and get the drive shaft to pull out the back. And now we're filling that pan with really, really dirty, gross ATF. It's really not red and clear like it should be. Ooh, look at that, special effect. But anyway, so now we should be able to up and out with it. And then we'll get fluid all over the floor. It'll be great. I'll try to slide it while he does it, I guess. If you come up a little bit right now. Hold on.
Yeah, let yours down a little bit first.
This is down. It's already not supporting it.
Ah.
So we should just kind of just force it a little.
Oh my god, that scared the crap out of me. That was really dramatic for what it was.
Okay. Oh, hold on, stay. Stay. Oh, no. We're gonna need a bigger boat. You should have drained it first. Alright, you're gonna have to go up with it pretty quick.
We need to start jacking it.
Go up. No more. No more. Wait. No more. Faster. No more. Wait, you're good. Wait, stay there. The wood is in my fucking way. Oh no.
Are we?
I just there we go.
Alright.
Oh no, it's squirting.
This is a mess, isn't it?
I didn't win. I lost the game. Everything was in my way.
You know what we could have done?
Anything else but this?
We could have grabbed the other pan.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to get the other pin dirty. Because I don't want to clean up ATF. Oh, wait.
Yeah, I'll wait. How much of it is actually going into the container now?
I don't know. Not enough. Here, get the other pin.
Yeah, give up on that a little bit.
Yep.
Hey, you can always clean the pan, you know?
How much fluid does this fucker hold?
It probably holds a lot.
Yeah, it does.
Is it slowing down at all yet?
How long does it take to get a fucking pan?
There was rags in it.
Yeah, so move the rack.
There you go.
Anyway, I can't get it. Look, okay, gotta go around the jack stand.
Oh, I'm gonna go to the other side.
Oh, damn it. Oh. No, not there. Come in from the front, you fuck ass.
Oh, shit.
It's too late now. It's too late. Just fucking throw it.
There you go.
That doesn't work either.
Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh shit. Hey. Oh, that will work.
There we go.
Now we just leave it in.
That's funny. You know, after we got the drive shaft out, we could have taken it out from underneath.
Yeah, we could have, but.
That wouldn't have been as much of an adventure, I guess.
Yeah, probably, because then we would have had to slide it and fight with stuff. This thing doesn't have a drain plug on it, does it?
Well, it does.
Oh.
I didn't think that the fluid would come out of the drive shaft as much as it does.
Yeah, I didn't think there would be that much in there.
Meh.
At least we're done under there.
Can you lift the back end at all now?
I may be able to crawl in there with it. Or...
I just mean, can you lift it a tiny bit, like?
Yeah.
Now we're almost out of the car. Here, now come with me this way. And then just kind of set it on that a little bit so you don't have to kill yourself if you need to.
It is under the car.
Alright.
It's a heavy shit.
Alright. So hold on, I'm gonna come down, go slow with you.
Jack.
Yeah, no. I see it. Alright, that's it. Okay, that's it. Put it on the ground. Here, spin it. Just spin it either way. So yeah.
There we go. Christ. You know what I learned after this experience?
Automatic.
Yes, automatics suck. So much fluid.
Alright. We made a mess. We got the trans out.
I don't like automatics. I never did, and now I hate them even more. I have to do this on my truck.
Ha!
Oh, no, I do have a drain plug in the truck, and they put one in, so...
It was way more of a pain than we were expecting. It had to take up more than we expected. Such is life. Good practice, because I got to change the transmission on my WX soon, although it's a manual, which makes things better in a lot of ways, but not some. But anyway,
We learned a lot.
yeah, we learned a lot.
We learned a lot of the wrong ways to do things.
We learned that we should have drained it, because for some reason I thought we wouldn't need to, and then we also could have put it on the floor first, but then we would have to slide it, and the engine crane was more fun. Anyway, we're gonna like clean up, well, I'm gonna put the carrier bearing back in so that goes right there, and then we're gonna like slide the car back out, and we're gonna clean up, and we're gonna be done for the night. That's it. Just as a by the way, we definitely did not get it done in a half hour. We're like, we had it out probably 11:57, so an hour and a half. But it basically took an hour to get the trans out instead of a half hour.
These automatics suck.
Such is life.
What does that say?
Cut out, I think.
Oh. What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe it was actually for whatever the wood. Oh, this was when somebody was working on wood. They said they labeled this piece to cut out.
And then what are they using it for? Just to hold that bolt?
I don't know. Oh, to hold the torque converter in.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I've never torn apart an automatic transmission because I hate them and I just avoid them.
True.
I'm gonna have to soon though. If it wasn't still heavy, I would do a funny thing where I just stuff it in a trash can because it's an automatic and it's where they belong.
I haven't shown you, but if you measure the engine from flywheel surface to
No room.
to back of clutch fan, if you measure from here to here, it's like the same.
Should we do the Mighty Car Mods thing where we just make really crude like lube jokes the whole time? Lube is important. So are Oreos.